Now I request Lotus Ozone Tech Private Limited to go ahead with your presentation.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Vasant Rao. I represent Lotus Ozone. We are into ozonation of water, air, and surface. And forgive me, this is one of my first addressing such a big gathering. Any mistakes, please forgive me. Coming to ozone, as earlier one of our participants had said, ozone is a very highly oxidative material, and it's in the form of gas. Now, talking about hygiene, and when it comes to the situation now with respect to the whole noise happening across the industry with respect to the bird flu declaration in Andhra Pradesh, and the timing of this event is been on time. So hence I request everybody, the farmers and the other people who are there, to advise everybody to maintain the hygiene at the farm levels. See, hygiene can be maintained in different parts of our farming. One, the shed hygiene or the housing hygiene. Two, the people entering the farms with respect to their foot and hand washes. Three, the drinking water which goes to the farms. Four, the transport, especially the litter vehicles, the egg vehicles which move in and out of the farm, have to be thoroughly disinfected so that the bacterial load or the contamination load reduces. Now, I think many of them have answered this question, why hygiene is critical in poultry farming. One, it reduces the disease outbreaks in the farms. Two, it enhances, by reducing the disease, it enhances the productivity of the birds. Three, as earlier Singarajan sir was saying, with respect to the new farms and the old existing farms, by having proper hygiene, it meets the statutory requirement of the government wherever applicable. And with ozone, we can have an effective solution for all this. So why choose ozone? Ozone is a highly effective and a broad spectrum disinfectant, both in air as well as in water. It leaves, and it's eco-friendly and does not have any chemical effect on water or in the air. And we can integrate this with the regular systems within the farm or the hatchery or the breeding farms. Yeah, here we can have ozone applicability in different sectors of poultry industry, like in breeders and layers for drinking water, and in breeders for the egg storage, and in hatchery for the setters air and the hatchery water for then in the retail and processing for storage and transportation. Yeah, when it comes to ozone in water treatment, I have just got a small image where it shows how ozone is formed from oxygen. Our machines convert the pure oxygen into ozone, which in turn do the oxidation in the water, kill all the bacteria, and it is reverted back to oxygen. By virtue of it, the oxygen level or the dissolved oxygen level in the water goes high, which is very helpful to the bird during stress. So to ensure clean drinking water, we need to decontaminate water with respect to, for the eastern areas where iron content is high, we use ozone to eliminate the iron level contaminations and also bacterial level contaminations. In the process, the biofilm level in the pipeline comes down. This is about the usage of ozone in the air in the breeder egg room. We have In fact, literally eliminated the use of chemical, which is formalin, which they use to sanitize or they disinfect the egg. So now we have been using ozone, and Professor Sir knows very well about this. So basically, there's no rocket science here. We are just giving the ozone gas in the egg room, wherein the contaminations levels at the surface of the egg, at the surface of the egg rooms, and the floor are all sanitized, and the hygiene level we could achieve in one of the big organizations was up to 95%. And due to which there is absolutely average hatchability is increased, and it can avoid chemical fumigation, which is a traditional method which has been followed all these years. For this particular application, we have around 150 installations across South India and North India also. Based on that egg room concept, we came up with doing the same thing with hatchery setter air treatment, wherein we found that anywhere between 1% to 2% average hatchability increase is shown, and reduction in the egg blasting. And the one major is that the chick quality is improved, the yolk absorption is improved. This is our new innovative product, which is a mobile ozone unit, wherein you can use this to wash sheds. Instead of using chemicals and spraying chemicals in the sheds, you can as well use the ozonated water to clean the sheds and to get rid of the microbial contaminations. The same machine can be used at the entry of the farm level, where you can disinfect the vehicles moving in and people moving in to reduce the external pathogens and make it a disease-free farm level. So ozone, as per, I don't know how many of us agree or disagree. For me, I consider it as the future of poultry hygiene, because it gives you a comprehensive hygiene from water to air, enhances the efficiency of the biosecurity, and a solution for modern farming. And to be this thing, the United States government has approved ozone as GRAS, GRAS, generally recognized as safe to be used both in air and water. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I hope this was informative.
Thank you, Vasanth Rao. It's great.